Hello, amazing people. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing? Welcome to today's video class. So, today we'll be talking about funnel creation, funnel building masterclass. So, essentially, what is funnel? Funnel talks about the systematic progress or process rather, all the algorithm that you've set up, that starts the phase of your money making from the first phase to the last phase. So that's just funnel. So it's just like, okay, the first step is run advertisement, second step bring people to my group, third step to this, fourth step to this, then fifth step close sales and get money to my pocket. So I can just say funnel is just a systematic way of of channeling the money from the beginning of the process down to where it gets to your pocket. Okay, so it's the same thing as the get paid algorithm. So you set an algorithm whereby you know what to do at each step, and each step of the way has its own process and sub processes. All right, so you now know, okay, I am at this phase. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run an ad and bring a lot of people to my group. At this phase, I'm going to nurture those people and give them a lot of value, including free materials for you to keep them busy before the next phase is where I'll host my webinar. The next phase I'll do this. So it's just a funnel. So, or like a freelancer, your funnel is, okay, the first phase is for me to search for clients that has proven payment record and they pay very high. After seeing those clients, the next phase is I try to start pitching. So you start creating proposals and sending to as many clients as possible. Before then, you've already built your portfolio to be extremely eye-catching and very solid. Then the next phase is to bring the clients into a place where you can show them all the work you've done and convince them why they are the person to why you are the person for them to hire. You understand? So that is just it. Funnel is just a step-by-step process in which you get money into your pocket. So you can apply funnel in any business, not just the online business, any business at all. You understand? So that is just all about funnel. Okay, so that's what we'll be learning today. Welcome to the funnel building masterclass. So in this session, we're going to explore how to create funnels that drives results and convert leads into loyal customers. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we need to understand what market is, or what funnel is. What is funnel? Funnel is a marketing strategy that guides potential customers through the buying process. You understand? So it's just your personal thing. You're the only one that know what's going on. Every other person out there doesn't know. So it's actually your process, your funnel, your strategy that you've set, to actually bring people into paying you. Okay, so we have the stages in funnel. We have the awareness stage, we have the interest stage, we have the decision stage, and we have the action stage. So you can call it AIDA. So the awareness stage is where you create awareness about your product to the general public, probably using advertisement or using cold call or something. But you place awareness to the general public, right? And everybody is aware, okay, this is what's going on. Then the next phase is where you create interest. You build interest in people, so people can get interested in what you're offering, probably your service or your product. Then the next phase is where you help people make decision on whether to get your product or not. And then the last phase is where they actually take the product, okay, or where they actually pay for the product. Okay, so a funnel simplifies the customer's journey, ensuring each stage is designed to guide prospects towards making a purchase. You understand? You know the end goal, so you just need to keep in mind that, okay, every phase is what I'm supposed to do. Choosing the right funnels for your particular project. So in every project we have, there's different funnels you can use and the strategies to apply for that funnel in order to convert leads into loyal customers. Okay, so the first one here we have lead generation funnel. Okay, we have sales funnel, we have webinar funnel, we have product launch funnel, then we have email funnel. But even as these funnels are different, I named just 5 here. They are quite more than 5, but I named just 5 here. But you can always use more than 1, 2, 3 together to achieve massive results. Okay, so for example, now you can use the lead generation funnel, sales funnel, and webinar funnel in the same funnel. You can use the 3 strategies as the same funnel to launch your products. Okay, you can still use the product launch funnel alongside. The thing is, I just want you to understand that you can mix different funnel strategies together just the end goal is that you need to bring money into your bank account. Okay, so different funnels serve different purposes. Choose the one that aligns with your business goal and audience's need. Okay, but just know that you can always use multiple funnels together. All right, elements of a successful funnel: clear and compelling offer. Okay, when you're designing your funnel, when you get to the stage where this is the stage to present my offer to people who have shown interest and actually come into my space, you need to create a clear and compelling offer, irresistible offer, if I may say. There are offers that are irresistible. When you create irresistible offer, your funnel becomes successful. Effective landing pages. Now, for some funnel has to have landing pages where the after like maybe the first stage was to run an advertisement and create awareness. Then the second stage in awareness creation is to bring prospects into a landing page for them to see everything you have to offer, probably in the free webinar or something, or your product has to offer. So your landing page has to be an effective and a very clean, compelling landing page. Okay, so lead magnet and value proposition. Okay, so you tell them what they will gain from getting your product. Email sequence for follow-up. If you're using email marketing, or you're using email copies for your follow-up, you need to automate, you need to add like automation process, so as for you to be able to reach large audience without really much stress. You understand? So you need to use email sequence for follow-up, but make sure you use automational process for this situation, so as not to overburden and stress yourself. Okay, because assuming you were having 2,000 lead registered in your email list, you can't be sending one message at a time to one person. You're going to burn out. There are other things to do, to prepare for the sales. Okay, so the last thing you want to add is your call to action and optimization. You need to have a very clear call to action, because in every step of the way, the customers should know what next to do. In every step of the way, what should I do? What's the call to action? What's the action that you want the customers to take in this situation? Your leads, because they're not yet customers, your leads that will eventually become your customers, what are the steps you want them to take? Okay, so a successful funnel combines strategic elements that work together to engage and convert your audience. Now, these are essential tools you need to have as a funnel creator. Okay, so we have the ClickFunnels, Kajabi, or Katra. Please, I want you to check these tools out. Okay, so for email marketing tools, we have MailChimp or ConvertKit. Okay, please, you have to check these tools out. I don't really have all the time to break them down here in this video class, because this is just a theory video class. But ClickFunnels, Kajabi, and Katra, they are very, very good tools that you need to check out. For email marketing sequences, you can use tools like MailChimp or ConvertKit. Okay, so for analytic performance or platforms, you can use Google Analytics or Hotjar. Okay, so for graphic design tools for visuals, you can always use Canva and the rest. For CRM software for customers, in fact, there are many CRM software out there, sure. So you can always go and check the right one that fits into your kind of funnel. Okay, so the right tools make funnel building efficient and scalable. So invest in tools that fit your business model and your budget. All right, so creating your first funnel. First of all, define your goal. Okay, what am I trying to do? Am I trying to generate leads? I need to know the funnel to use. I'm going to use the lead generation funnel. Am I trying to make sales? Okay, I'm going to use the sales funnel. Or can I use the lead generation and sales funnel to actually achieve my goal? So first of all, define your goal, because define your goal helps you know the kind of funnel you're supposed to use. So what do I want to do? Do I want to just generate leads? Do I want to just make sales? Do I want to just host webinars? Do I want to do the three of them at the same time? You understand? So defining your goal helps you choose the right funnel to use. So the next thing is identify your target audience, because when you identify your target audience, you now know where to create your awareness, because creating your awareness in the wrong place will not generate much interest. But when you create awareness in the right place, it generates a lot of interest for you. Is that understood? Okay, so create a lead magnet or offer. All right, so create irresistible offer that the potential customer cannot reject. Irresistible offer. Okay, build your landing pages and email sequence. Make sure everything is ready and set before you hit the street to start creating awareness and bringing people into your funnel. Launch and optimize it and test for better results. Test different strategies to see which one gives you results and run with that one and build over time. Okay, start simple with your first funnel. Focus on clarity, value, delivering an excellent experience for your leads. Okay, now improve conversion. A/B test headlines, CTAs and visuals. A/B test headlines here means test the different formats to see the ones that works best and make use of those ones. Do you understand? Test different formats, check the ones that works best and make use of those ones. CTAs here means call to action. Call to actions means give your client, or sorry, give your prospect the right thing to do at the right time. What should I do? Should I really click this link to move to the next phase after reading your copy? Do you understand? So after maybe you sent an Instagram ad or a Facebook and Instagram ad, the prospect should know that, okay, after I finish reading this copy, I'm supposed to click sign up. Let it be clean and clear. They should know what to do. Don't assume they will know that, okay, the sign up button under is for the clicking. No, tell them click the sign up button below. Okay, and have compelling visuals, analyze drop off points and fix them. Anytime you are running your A/B test and you've run different sets that works for you, when you analyze, you fix those things that doesn't really align or didn't really bring result in the first time, you always adjust. Okay, so use retargeting ads for abandoned funnels. Okay, so retargeting means maybe people came, saw your funnel, they clicked it, probably because of network it didn't open, and they left and maybe continue with other things they were doing, because people attention span are very small. So probably because of network or something, the funnel didn't open. Retargeting ads can always reach out to the person. Okay, we noticed that you actually click our funnel and something. Do you have any specific question you want to ask, about this product? We noticed you clicked our ad, or you clicked on this product, or so thing. Do you have any specific question you want to ask? Maybe the person might say, okay, I clicked it was not opening. Then you can now give the person another link that takes the person to the group where everybody is. You understand? So gather feedback and iterate. So you need to always gather feedbacks from people and see how to always adjust. Okay, so optimization is key to a high performing funnel. Constantly test and improve to boost your results. Okay, case study of successful funnel. Example 1, a lead generation funnel with a free ebook offer. You understand? So when probably you're generating leads, one of the ways to generate leads and get people into your funnel through generating lead, you give them offers. For example, you could give them free ebook, and the ebook has to be a quality, valuable one. You give them maybe free courses, probably your video courses on YouTube or something. You give them a link to your podcast where they could learn a lot of things you've taught. So that's one of the ways to create to generate lead using the lead generation funnel. Example 2, a product launch funnel that generates $10,000 in sales. So a successful product launch funnel that you use and you generate $10,000 in sales. That is a successful funnel. So from the beginning stage to the last stage, and at the end of the day, you're able to achieve this kind of result. So that's a very good funnel. So example 3, a webinar funnel with high attendance and conversion. So probably your goal was to actually make sales through webinar. So you use a webinar funnel and you had a lot of attendance and you had a lot of conversion. Conversion there means people actually bought your product. So that is a successful webinar funnel. Okay, so learn from proven examples to inspire your own funnel strategies. Success always leaves clue. Study what works. Okay, so don't try to invent the wheel at all time. Always try to study what works, what people have used before and they fail, and they adjusted over time and started using something else. So you need to apply those strategies to yourself as well. So always try to use what works. Is that alright? Now these are some common mistakes to avoid as a funnel builder. Okay, lack of clarity in your offer. When you're giving people, I don't know if most of you always see some ads on Facebook. Probably you were scrolling, you saw this ad and they tell you, okay, download ebook for free. Do you understand? Download this ebook for free in the ad. That is all. So when you want to download the ebook, they tell you, okay, before you download this ebook, you are going to submit your name and your email. So from that email you submit to them, they'll now use your email to create an email list. So they'll be adding you to the email list of the thousands of email lists they have, or the thousands of emails they have. They'll be adding you to that list. So all you thought was you just downloaded an ebook, but you've been added to an email list where you'll be sent couple of copies from the person on how to probably go about. So maybe that is the person's way of actually attracting his leads. Okay, so you need to have clear offer. Your audience should know what they are getting, especially when you want to use the lead generation funnel. You always need to use offer to always bring people. Okay, so probably you promise people that, okay, I'm going to give you free resources, I'm going to give you free training, I'm going to give you free deals. That is one of the way to attract leads, okay, into your funnel. So poorly designed landing pages, when you have a landing page that doesn't really attract or does not really compel, at the end of the day you'll be having low results in your funnel. Okay, so please, you need to ensure that your visuals are very okay in your landing page, the links are working, and don't overcomplicate the landing page. Let it be very simple and clean. Is that understood? So weak or no existing follow-up. The money is in the follow-up. By the time you've done your work by bringing people into your, probably you did a webinar funnel, and you brought people and you hosted your webinar and you didn't had a lot of conversion, most times the money is in the follow-up. You need to follow up sequentially. Okay, overcomplicating the process. When you're building your funnel, don't make it too overcomplicated for yourself. Make it as simple as possible, probably from awareness, like the AIDA pattern I gave you, from awareness to interest to desire and to action. As simple as that, you create your funnel very short and you make your profits. Okay, now avoid these common mistakes to ensure your funnel flows smoothly and achieve its goal. Okay, so building your funnel today, identify your audience and the goal. When you identify your audience, what do I want to do? Do I want to generate leads? Do I want to make sales? Do I want to host a webinar? So by the time you identify your audience and your goal, it should not tell you the kind of funnel you need to use. Okay, so use the right tools and strategies to always achieve your goal. Launch, test and optimize for success, and always improve every time you see that, okay, at this point I didn't do well, so always improve. Okay, so funnels are a powerful way to grow your business. Take action today and create a funnel that drives results. Is that okay? So ladies and gentlemen, please, I've taught us a lot in today's class. I don't want the video to be too long, so that you can digest everything. Anyway you don't understand, go back to the video and rewatch it again. So because funnel creation is a very powerful tool that you can really use, because if you don't really add processes to how you do your things, you'll be lost in the middle of nowhere. Okay, you think you're actually making progress, but you're just rounding a particular circle. So but by the time you know that, okay, the first thing I need to do in selling my product is let me create awareness first. Okay, so that is the stage 1. You now know that, okay, the stage 2 is for me to create interest, the stage 3 is for me to create desires, and the stage 4 is for me to create a call to action and make my sales. So when you understand all these things and you understand the different types of funnels we have, you now know which one to apply for a particular goal you want to achieve. Is that understood? So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to apply this knowledge and make sure you keep working hard, alright, because the money is in the hard work. See you guys in the next class.